This is the Uke Revolution, and you're watching the 12 Days of Funkmas.
On the first day of Funkmas, Uke Revolution brought to me a lesson for something super funky.
Today is day 1 of the 12 Days of Funkmas, and today we're going to learn James Brown, Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, and then we're going to put a Christmas twist on it. First, let me show you what it looks like and sounds like. There's some fancy stuff in here. Don't freak out. I'm going to show you how to do it, and if you can't do it, that's okay. There's a way around it. 1, 2, wow! Come here, sister. Papa's in the swing. He ain't too hip. Got the new breed, babe. He ain't no drag. Papa's got brand new bag. Got brand new bag. So first I want to show you the basic structure of this song with the strum pattern. If you have that, you can play it. You don't have to do any of the fancy stuff. And then I'll show you a couple of fancy tricks to pizzazz it up a little bit. And then we're going to put a Christmas twist on the song and have a little jam together. Yes! So we're using E7, A7, and B7. If you don't like to play bar chords, a good alternate key is D7, and the chords are below in the description box. If you want to play in that key, you could put a capo on the 2nd fret, and it will be like the original James Brown key. A note about James Brown funk. We're using E7 today. James Brown used E9. E9 is really hard to play on the ukulele. The most comfortable position that I found was this. The 7th fret, the top string, the 8th fret, the 2nd string down, and the 10th fret, the bottom string. So as you can see, it's like really funky, really nasty funk. It sounds great with a horn section. It doesn't sound that great on a ukulele. So this version of Papa's Got a Brand New Bag isn't 100% James Brown funk style, but if you want to play that E9, you go right ahead and play that E9. And then you will be like super purist, accurate James Brown funk, but we're going to use E7 today because it's user-friendly. And for this instrument, it sounds a little bit better. We're using basic strum 1 for this song. That is down, down, up, up, down, up. If you want to practice that strum, there's a lesson for it here on the channel if you follow this link. Here's the basic structure of the song. So if you play this, you can play the whole song. You don't have to do the fancy stuff. We're playing E7 for 4 rounds of the strum pattern, A7 for 2, back to E7 for 2, and then all of them for 1. B7 for 1, A7 for 1, E7 for 1, and B7 for 1 again. So this is basically a 12-bar blues. If you're familiar with 12-bar blues, then you can already play this song. The only time we don't use the pattern in Papa's Got a Brand New Bag is for the interlude in the middle, and this is when we have the lyrics, he's doing the jerk, he's doing the flat. For that part, you just stay on the E. So this might be a great time if you really feel like using that E9, just hang on that. Doing the jerk, he's doing the flat. You know, toss it in there. Sounds like a drunk train coming. Choo-choo. With that basic structure, you can play the whole song. Let's try that thing, that pattern, together one time. Slowly. Here we go. On E7. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7. 2, 3, 4. A7. 1, 2, E7. B7. He ain't too hip. Got the new breed. new bag. Ta-da! Let's learn some fancy tricks. For the opening of this song, we've got the traditional, iconic, classic James Brown, wow! Or hey, I can't remember which one he does. He says wow, and then the horns come in on B7. And then they start the song. Come is a star. The beginning of our pattern. So, if you want to make a grand funky entrance like James Brown, wow, B7. And I know it's a little bit like, okay, I'm ready, I'm ready to go. Okay, I gotta ready and go. No, if you do the wow, then you could just wait here as long as you feel like it. Wait for the rooster to crow, and whenever you're ready, come here, sister. So don't worry about the timing too much. Just worry about being sexy. Wow! Come here, sister. So that's trick number 1. Trick number 2, we're doing that riff that comes after Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. The easy version is on E7, we're going to strum down up 4 times, and then you hit the B7. So this is the second half of the pattern where we have each chord for 1 round of the strum pattern. From He Ain't No Drag. He ain't no drag. B7, A7. Papa's got a brand new bag. Hold on. And then we're playing E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, B7. So it'll sound like this. B7, A7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, B7. He ain't no drag. Papa's got brand new bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, B7. If you have super fast strumming skills that are high enough to strum really fast, you'll do it double time, and it'll sound like this. I do it okay. I don't do it that great. So just want that to be available to you if you are like a super excellent, fast, high-speed strummer. And mostly just using the bottom 2 strings for that fast version. All right, it's time to put a Christmas twist on it. Time to get our uke funky song with the Christmas twist. Ow! So this may be a little bit obvious. We're gonna say Santa instead of Papa. Can't take full credit for this. It's definitely in the movie Elf. Santa's got a brand new bag. But we can add some other Christmassy words as well. Instead of sister or mama, you could say Rudolph or Frosty. Come here, Rudolph. Santa's in the sleigh. Let's have a little jam. Sing along. I'm gonna throw Santa in there sometimes. Just see what else comes up. 1, 2, wow! Come here, Rudolph. Santa's in the swing. He ain't too hip by the new breed, babe. He ain't no drag. Santa's got a brand new bag. Come here, Frosty, and dig this frosty snow. He ain't too fancy, but his line is pretty clean. He ain't no drag. Santa's got a brand new bag. Ow! Damn well funky, damn well. Keep that funky for Christmas. Santa's got a brand new bag. Ow! I don't know how that song ends. Okay, to end this song, let's do another. Wow! Woo! Ho, ho, ho. If you like this video, click like, share with your friends that want to get in the Christmas spirit. Keep it funky, and if you're watching in real time, I'll see you tomorrow with day 2.